about them canceling Sexyy Red's, I think it's president tour, saying that she only sold 37% of her tickets. You know, a lot of people get their tickets at the last minute. Unless it's like Chris Brown, Beyonce, Taylor Swift, something of that nature. And she basically responded online, and these rumors been going around for about a week, saying that they basically trying to sabotage her because she black and independent, and she chose to go with AG Entertainment, which is a black promotional company, and that's why they trying to stop her. And what's so funny is her and Sukihana puts on this ratchet image, but once you hear them talk, like when they do like interviews, like she did an interview with Sexyy, she seemed to be very articulate. And same thing with Sukihana, kind of when YK Osiris kissed her, which was wild. You know, then she kind of, you know, went into this, you know, this little girl or, you know, little girl mechanism came in, or protect women. They not like that for real. Even though they may be, you know, they got, you know, they got sex tapes out here and freaky. That's not who they are. It's an agenda that they push. So to say they sabotaging her, maybe too. That's true. That's probably why they put Drake next to her. And was like, we could put Drake next to you, make you a star if you sign over here and you sign your soul away. And that could be the case. So I'm not saying what she's saying is a lie at all. But what I'm saying is a lot of these women is putting on acts, you know, dropping sex tapes and thinking they gonna get the Kardashian effect, and they don't see what they doing in the long term. And everybody, it's a, you know, it's an MC Breed type of world. I gotta get mine, you gotta get yours. They don't care about young women that they affected. And I heard her kind of talk with Sexyy. She wasn't talking all that ratchet stuff. She literally was talking like she had some education. You know, she literally was talking and articulating. And like I did that video on Sexyy Red a couple weeks ago. I said, thank God for Sexyy Red, basically. Because you've seen who these women are. I'm not talking about the 20-year-olds, even women that's 35 and under. I ain't talking about them. She's showing who these women are, 37, 40, 45, 50. She's showing y'all who they are. She's showing y'all who they are. This is who they've always been. And y'all wonder why the women are the way they are today and the young men are the way they are today. The mothers. They wanted to be sexually liberated. They always been sexually liberated. They didn't want to be under, you know, the guy that they had babies with, leadership. You know, then it was, I didn't trust his leadership. He wasn't this. He wasn't that before you met him. I mean, when you met him and before. But, you know, at the end of the day, what's so funny is, to me, it's showing that they're pushing the agenda with her and trying to push her music and push her onto the culture of women and divide our women from us. And I mean, you know, you thought Section 8 was enough, welfare was enough. You thought that was enough, you know, but they want to make sure they finish the job. They want to finish him. You know, they use social media to divide between black women and black men. And one of the things that started to galvanize the black family again was the pandemic. You know, I agree with Brother Philip Scott from the African diaspora. You know, the pandemic, you know, if it lasts at least 1 or 2, I say 1 to 3, about 2 or 3 years, you would have had, the black family had to come back together. You know, the families would start to come back together and utilize and talk again and need each other and start to, you know, lean on each other and all that stuff. You start to see that again. But they using Sexyy Red as a tool to separate black men and black women, bro. That's exactly what they doing. And at the end of the day, y'all letting it work. And it's not reflecting her album sales. They not banning her. It's just they pushing her music on TikTok, on Instagram, and they showing women's twerking on there. They putting that in the algorithm, so you really think all women are like that. You know? They giving her a catchy beat. Even the women that's not like that, they kind of dancing and moving to it while y'all out and about. So a lot of dudes, you know, really can't tell the difference between a Sexyy Red and a respectable woman, because the culture now is to dress like Sexyy Red. Most of the women that have friends, they have a Sexyy Red or two in a friendship, a hoe in a friend group. So one a hoe, I assume all is a hoe. Two a hoe, you know. And when I said this the other day when I was talking about boxing on live, at the end of the live, I told guys, bro, like, your girlfriends, your girlfriend's a wife or fiance, whoever she is, her friends is very indicative about who she is as a person. And they will sit there and they will go take her on a mission to go cheat. Right? She'll go cheat, and then she'll have a boyfriend too, her girlfriend. And so her girl got so your girl got skin into the game, so she can't never snitch. She gonna have a dude. She gonna tell homeboy, hey, have a homie waiting for my girl when we get there. And when you get there, your girl gonna think she gonna sit in her car. She gonna sit somewhere while her girlfriend go get banged out. And meanwhile, the girlfriend then put up a play for her to be there with another dude. Dude gonna have some liquor, have some smoke, and he gonna fuck your girl so she can have skin in the game. So can't nobody snitch on each other. You know, and y'all be wondering why y'all friends don't like y'all ass, because your girlfriend, the reason the families don't like you and they turn your family against them, because you don't say nothing bad about your girlfriend. Nothing. You don't complain. You don't say nothing, but she say everything bad thing you do. It ain't even no bad shit. You know, she might ask for what, a Van Cleef, Van Cleef, band. You like, man, I ain't buying that bullshit. Or she might have a tantrum, and you might just straight up just be like, well, cry. I don't give a hell. You might check her. You might, whatever it may be. She might ask for $100, and you ask her what you need the $100 for. I just gave you $100 yesterday. Whatever the situation may be. She's gonna victimize, and then her friend gonna be like, well, he ain't shit, no way. You know what I'm saying? So let me watch what cheat on them, and I always tell y'all the danger of this female liberating culture. The danger is these women they be cheating with dudes that they really want to have babies with and see futures with. So they don't make them they don't make them strap up. I always tell y'all that, bro. In my experiences, I know girls that have boyfriends and they never told me to put a condom on. I had to put it on myself. You know what I'm saying? I had to put it on myself, bro. So think about that for a minute. They never like, oh, put a condom on. Let you shoot the club up and put the baby on the other dude. So when we talking about Sexyy Red and all this, it's a dangerous thing. She not as popular because her fan base they don't buy no music. They seeing the reels on social media. They seeing the reels on Facebook. They seeing the little shit on TikTok. It's an agenda, bro. When you go to the club, everything sound good. It's her agenda. What they pushing on social media is not translating to sales. You can hype, but if there's nobody go out there and buy, it ain't gonna matter. Sound like, was it buy? Was that NSYNC? One of them damn Backstreet Boys. You can hype it up all you want to, but it's not translating to sales. If she was hot as they made it seem, she'd be selling hell of albums, everything. She's not as hot as what they making her seem. It's an agenda that they pushing to destroy to destroy the black family, to destroy the relationship between black men and black women. And in reality, once women get in your vicinity and you a solid dude, they gonna, even if that's who they are, they gonna try to hide that, bro. They're gonna try to hide that who they really are, man. They're gonna try to, be nice and not try to get put out fast, and they're not gonna really show you if they really like you who they really are. Even if you meet her like that, twerking in the club, she see, oh, he a real one. I can see a future with him, or I can get something out of him. She gonna try to hide that. They're not overt with that type of culture with a certain caliber of guy. But basically, they trying to push an agenda on social media that really ain't selling like that. They really ain't buying that. Buying her music, buying her tickets. Nothing like that. It's just, they pushing an agenda. And like I said before, they think they're going to drop a sex tape and be like Kim Kardashian. It don't work like that for black women. But, it is what it is. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal in the description. Check out the Patreon. Peace.